Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Good Place. This is season number 1, episode number 2, titled Flying. So, last episode was actually the pilot episode. I actually did it for a pilot project where I just kind of, just check out pilots of various shows, and I kind of was just in the mood to explore some comedies. And apparently, this blew up. I had no idea. I was just kind of recommended, not really recommended, but I kept hearing about this and I was like, well, it's on Netflix. I decided just to give it a watch, throw it up on YouTube. Because usually when I do pilot projects, they don't really, they don't really hit well, or they're not really, as popular as my other uploads. But this one, it's skyrocketed. So the demand is there. People want me to do episode 2. I'm about to hop into episode 2. And if you guys want me to do episode 3, you guys know exactly what to do down below. Liking it, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. And of course, if you guys want just a little bit extra, watch the whole episode with me in its entirety, head on over to Patreon. You're under no obligation to do so, of course. But, if you want to spend a little more extra time, that doesn't even sound right. You want to spend a little more, I'm just going to say it. If you want to spend a little more extra time with me, head on over to Patreon. We could watch it together in its entirety. You can see me, make, all sorts of wrong comments, I guess, just failing at predicting what's going to happen, because we're just going to hop in. But before I do want to just talk about where we left off in the last episode, because it's been a while since I've seen the episodes, and I was actually, before I started recording, I went back and I watched my YouTube highlights, say, hey, I'm a fan of my channel too. So I was watching my YouTube highlights, just to kind of get myself back in the rhythm of it. I don't know if this does a previously on or not, but I kind of don't want to be too lost going into this. Like, I already forgot Kristen Bell's main character's name. Apparently it's Eleanor. I was just going to call her Kristen Bell. But, we left off where she's basically fucking up the whole this neighborhood built and designed by Michael in The Good Place. She's there, she's messing things up. I don't exactly know how or why. I mean, it's all based on, her. She was, eating shrimp, and then it was raining shrimp. She called that her annoying neighbor with the accent a giraffe. Then you see giraffes running around. So we got ourselves an array of characters. I really enjoy. I low-key enjoy the annoying neighbor's husband, the one who's just completely silent, the Buddhist monk he's like a nod. It means he's like overwhelming with joy or whatever. So I can't wait to see how exactly Eleanor gets out of this, because they're like, neighborhood meeting, get out here. Eleanor's the only one not in the yellow and black outfit, so I wish the Netflix thumbnail didn't show her in the yellow and black outfit, because I kind of wanted to see how exactly she gets it, or if she even gets it at all. But apparently she does. But I guess it's how we get to that point is the more important thing. It's about the journey, not exactly the end point. I don't know if that makes sense, but But all right, guys, enough talking. Let's hop into episode 2. Talk about it immediately afterwards. I already mentioned my Patreon. I mentioned liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. Remember, guys, episode 3, if you want it, you know exactly what to do. Now, let's stop talking and watch the episode. Let's do it.
I don't know what to do here. This is a mess.
Okay, well, how about we just chill and go to the town meeting and talk it out after. How do I make that helper woman show up?
Just call her, right?
Front desk lady. Magical slave robot.
Excuse me, Janet?
Hi there. Still not used to it.
Clothes, please, Janet.
Quick question. Can anyone access our search history, or is this an incognito browsing situation?
Good question. I wouldn't even have thought about that.
No one can access what you ask me, including Michael. Now, what kind of pornography would you like to see?
No, not porn. I need clothes. The stripes.
There you go.
Oh, very nice.
Everybody.
Problem solved
Please,
already,
thank
like
you.
a minute into the
Obviously,
episode, right?
The chaos happened here. See, that's the trouble with these perfect systems. One little flaw can lead to... Well, it can lead to Gary over there.
What? Oh my god. What? He's becoming abstract, almost like in Inside Out.
Sweat.
You can watch my reaction. Check it out.
Look,
Okay, that's a good sign. It could mean that this is almost over.
That was my first time as a fashion don't, and I did not care for it.
time to make me good, partner. How do we do it? Is there a pill I can take or something I could vape?
Hey.
So you've decided to help me.
I don't know. There's 1,000 questions. Is there a moral imperative to help you? Do I have a greater obligation to my community? Are you taking someone else's spot? Someone who deserves to be here?
That's what I thought in the last episode.
I honestly think I was just put here by mistake because Michael called me Eleanor Shellstrop, so he knows I'm me.
Tell me one fact that you know about me. We spent the whole day together. You must remember something.
You talk French,
What country
right?
am I from?
Is it racist if I say Africa?
I am from Senegal. Where did I go to college?
Trick question, you didn't.
I was literally a
Yeah,
college
of
professor.
moral
Do you
ethics
not
or
remember
something.
one single thing about me?
I bet you don't know anything about me.
You were born in Phoenix, you went to school in Tempe, you're an only child, your favorite show
And you're
was
a bad
something
person.
called The Real.
You rip off old people. You told an Earth First activist to eat your farts.
You are the most self-obsessed person I've ever met. You are too selfish to ever be a good person.
Oh, challenge
I think
accepted.
you're
Come
wrong.
on.
What country am I from again?
Sensodyne.
I thought she was gonna say Africa again.
Okay, names in the hat. Time to pick
Hey.
a designated driver.
Oh my
Loser
god.
is Betsy.
Let me see that.
There's no need. Everyone here believes in my integrity 100%.
Give it to me. If I check the other ones, I can figure it out by process of elimination.
Oh my.
Let it wash over you, Betsy. This is what integrity looks like.
Welcome to orientation day 2. Flying.
Oh. Low-key, I would love to fly.
We thought perhaps some of us could volunteer to help clean up the debris. You know, it's quite a fun way to band together as a community. Isn't that right, Gianni?
Wait, you actually have to clean this up? They can't just snap it clean?
Have fun, nerds. I'll be soaring through the air like a fork in a bird.
Eleanor and I would love to help.
Oh, hurrah, hurrah!
I mean, you have to be a good person, right?
There's something fun that you want to do, and then there's something less fun that people are doing for the common good. Which do you choose?
The effects actually look pretty neat.
Hey up there. Having fun?
It's like 50 million simultaneous orgasms, but better. How's volunteer garbage pickup?
About the same.
Great.
The honey. How goes the cleaning?
Oh, swimmingly, Michael.
This neighborhood is a disaster. See, I must have made a mistake somewhere, and it led to all this chaos, and now I'm just terrified that it's gonna happen again. The truth is, I'm just miserable. I have to go. Thank you so much for your service.
I feel bad. He seems like a nice guy.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Should we say it at the same time? All right. 1, 2, 3. We must help Michael. Oh, you sly devil.
It's gonna be one hell of a moment when he does talk, right?
Well, I have had a pretty full day of being unselfish. My area is almost garbage
Almost
free,
garbage
so you're gonna help me figure out how to stay, right?
Well, I've narrowed it down to 2 possibilities. Yes and no.
You're like right in the middle.
I'll just keep doing what I do best, being super considerate and selfless.
It's your turn.
Got it. Full disclosure, I forgot we were doing this new system. I got off work early. I've been here for about an hour and I'm already pretty drunk. Guess the only place I'll be driving is through the giant loophole in the system I accidentally discovered.
There's a single glitch in the system. If even one blade of grass is angled a fraction of a degree off. Whose dog is that? This is one of those glitches I was talking about. Nice try, puppy.
Oh my god.
That was a close one.
Where's my dog?
Have you seen my dog? 5 more minutes, Flyers. 5 more minutes.
She is
Janet,
amazing.
finished with cleanup and I'm ready to fly. Ow, what the fork?
Oh. Oh, the trash.
Janet, any chance this
Oh.
is a scheduled trash storm?
I ain't cleaning that up.
It's raining garbage. Run! Janie, before you say anything. That's it. I just don't want you to say anything. Nothing. Okay, fine. My bag broke, and I ditched the trash instead of taking it all the way to the dumpster. We could have literally been flying, and all you wanted to do was talk about morals.
How about this trash, Storm Gunner?
More cleaning up to do.
How? Why are you guys so... Can people die here? Oh.
We're okay. You can't die here.
Come
Oh.
on. I mean, even you have to admit these guys are psycho.
Somehow you're still worse. But I still love you.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, I understand. No, of course. I can overcome any obstacle. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you.
Jianyu coming in clutch. Can he not do that to
I'm
his
back.
wife? So she can stop like stressing?
Maybe I should try to be silent too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here I go. Oh, that was wonderful. So cleansing.
What are you gonna do now, Eleanor? Oh, she has no
Just
friends
water
now.
tonight, huh? Designate driver.
Oh.
I think it's a cool thing to do for people.
Staying sober and knowing my friends will get home safe. That's my buzz. Hey guys, good news and bad news.
When a girl does that,
If you blow us off, you are banned from Thursday night drinks forever.
I'll see you guys at work. Peace. You, let's go.
I bet he got one hell of a blowy that night. Oh, look at her. She is a good person.
How did you know I was here?
I saw you from my window.
I mean, you're like right here.
What are you doing?
I went to all the places where I dumped trash earlier and cleaned it up so it couldn't be traced back to me.
Almost like you did a good thing.
Well, feeling remorse about being wrong isn't as good as just doing something right, but it's a start.
Oh, wow, man, I swear I won't let you down.
Hi there. Do you still want me to dump it inside of Antonio's house?
What? Okay, I won't let you down starting now.
You can just order Janet around like that?
Ellen, I know what you did.
Cleaning up.
Cleaning up the entire neighborhood by yourself. I knew you were special, but this is proof.
Since I'm special, your words, I didn't get to fly.
I'm sorry. No, I've had to ban flying for 1,000 years.
1,000 years?
Anyway, enjoy your coffee. And the cup.
Okay.
Just FYI, I'm a very loud snorer. And I like to drip dry in the nude, so eyes to yourself, perv.
Now, you got a long way to go to pull this off. It will take hours and hours of studying ethics and moral philosophy.
She's not gonna read a goddamn thing.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Remind me what I'm getting out of this again?
You get to avoid eternal damnation.
Oh yeah, right.
Good talk.
What? I know what you did.
Oh, shoot.
Interesting. All right, guys. So that was season 1, episode 2 of The Good Place, titled Flying. Another really good episode. And now we got ourselves a little mystery at the end here. What's going on, guys? I mean, come on now. I already was loving the episode, but then that little hook at the end with someone sliding in that note, and immediately I'm like, I saw what you did, or I know what you did. But it's like, you don't belong here. So, okay. Now, this is where I'm going to start kind of like trying to play detective a little bit. But I know we don't have enough information. We're only like literally 2 episodes into the show. So I don't think if it's somebody that we've met or if it's somebody we're going to be introduced to. I just don't know. Like, I can't make any like a solid guess. But I'm going to assume for some reason, I don't know. I can't even make a guess. I was going to say it's probably the neighbor, but all right, let's take wild guesses. All right, guys, prepare to start laughing at me or typing LOL in the comment sections. I'm guessing right now, and I'll just adjust these as we go along, but Michael or the neighbor? the annoying one, the hot annoying one with the accent. I don't know why. Those two names just immediately popped into my mind. So we got ourselves a little mystery. Loving that. I love how Eleanor kind of felt something, remorse, like Chidi said, because she needs to prove herself to be a good person in order to pass the test and stay here and avoid eternal damnation, like Chidi said. So the fact that she had to make a choice between trash and flying, I mean, ugh. Of course, Kristen Bell, or not Kristen Bell, Eleanor. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Kristen Bell. It just feels like Kristen Bell is just bigger than the character she plays. I don't know why. It just feels that way. You know what I mean? Just some actors, just like Sam Jackson. It's like, oh, that's Sam Jackson. You know what I mean? But oh my god, I almost lost my train of thought. But I like how she had to make a choice. I like how she did the wrong thing just to keep things interesting. But she paid the price because then it started raining trash, making everything a whole lot worse. And she felt bad to the point that she cleaned up the neighborhood. She did it all by herself. Chidi kind of respected her for it and, decided, okay, maybe there is hope for you yet. And I'm going to help you. So, in order to keep up this ruse, he's moved out of his apartment. I didn't even think that he had a place. I thought he was already just staying with her for some reason. But then I just, realized everybody gets their own place. But if everyone has their own place, what happens to your place when you move in with your soulmate? Do you automatically meet your soulmate on day one, like Chidi did with Eleanor? Because I'm just like, well, if you meet up with your soulmate, are you expected to live together in day one? Or you just kind of just play things out and just see what's what, like if you guys will match. But it says it's like a perfect match or like perfectly accurate. So I don't know. I'm wondering how the inner workings of this place works, because Michael says that there is like a little something wrong. There's like a little flaw, and almost as detailed as like a blade of grass being misaligned or unaligned or something. So very interesting that we can like break things down almost to like the molecular level and see what exactly the problem is. But I don't know if they're ever going to find out. I'm assuming they might. They might get on her trail, but it depends on who this person is. And if it's not just Chidi trying to motivate her, because he left, right? And then all of a sudden the note slides in. I'm not saying it's him just to kind of keep her on her toes or to keep her in the game or anything like that, but yeah, when she ran out, there was no one there. So I'm like, very coincidental that Chidi left and it slid in, but I just don't know who else it could be. I mean, I threw out some names, and they're most likely it's going to be wrong. But I'm very interested in finding out what happens next. You guys pretty much told me that this show is something else, and I will say it's creative as hell. I'm enjoying the writing, I'm enjoying the acting. The characters are a lot of fun. I mean, this is the show basically, the Kristen Bell show. And, that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying she steals the show and everybody else is great too. But I'm just saying she steals the show. She makes the show. I don't think you could put anybody else in this role. And that's kind of crazy just to think about it. But because we're only 2 episodes in and I don't really know Kristen Bell, but I'm just saying she fits like this is her. Like she looks like the person perfect for this role. I mean, is that crazy? But I really enjoyed it. I forget what I gave the first episode rating wise, but if I gave it like an 8-ish or something like that, or 9 or something, but I would probably give this a solid 8. It's a solid follow up to the very first episode. We got ourselves a little mystery at the end here. Loving the developments between Eleanor and Chidi. And yeah, we're just gonna figure out what happens next. I don't think Jianyu is ever gonna speak, but if he does, it's probably gonna be one hell of a moment. He did kind of kick Michael back into gear, so with next episode, we'll see exactly what happens, or if maybe someone's gonna be tailing Eleanor or something, but we'll just see what happens next. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review and enjoyed my reaction, and you guys want to spend just a little bit more time with me, that option is available right now over on Patreon. There you can find the full-length, uncut reactions of this video and early access to other videos and other content as well. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. It helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. I'm going to get out of here. And of course, remember, guys, if you guys want me to do episode 3, show all that support in the comments, in the comments down below. And of course, liking, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. Let's finish the show together. If you guys want, let's do it. All right, guys. Adios.